Scott Dixon was one of the first to roll out on the black sidewall Firestones. No trouble for him. He was fastest early on, but things changed early when people started going to the red alternate sidewalls. The first person, Justin Wilson, a guy that we thought maybe would save a set of reds. That's what he did at Watkins Glen. No, he laid down the gauntlet. Everyone else said, hey, if we want to get to the next 6, we better also go to reds. The next to do it, Graham Rahal. Of course, this is home racetrack. 4th at that stage in group number 1. Reds are what you need to get to the next. And Ryan Hunter-Reay, a call out to him. Fantastic job driving for A.J. Foyt, 6th fastest in the group, and he transfers through. Marco Andretti, Matos, and Weldon didn't make the cut. Danica Patrick saw what happened in group number 1 and said, hey, I'm going for reds early. She was 3rd fastest in group number 2, but her teammate, Tony Kanaan, they tested here all the Andretti Green racing machines. He put it to good use. He was P1 at that point in the session. Paul Tracy, subbing for Mara Marias, as we have spoken about, put it to good use. But we said, hang on a minute, Tony Kanaan and also E.J. Viso, everything changed because E.J. came into turn number 12, too hot. He was already in a position to transfer, threw it off the road, didn't really damage the car here, but it brought out a full course caution at the same time that Tony Kanaan, he was already locked in. He was good to go, but look out on the keyhole. A big slide down the grass. Also couldn't keep his Honda power plant running. They took away the 2 fastest laps from both Kanaan and Viso. Amazingly, they both made it through.
Justin Wilson, we are in round number 2 of qualifying. Ryan Briscoe currently is still the fastest, and Justin Wilson is currently 3rd quick.
We're on board there with Briscoe. Look at him work the wheel. You never have a perfectly balanced race car around here. The driver needs to just be as smooth as he can with that throttle. Look at the elevation change.
He did a 107 flat. That's the fastest lap we've seen all weekend.
Take a look back at the box score from here at Mid-Ohio in the Honda Indy 200 1 year ago. Ryan Briscoe, as we told you earlier, was the race winner. His teammate Elio Castroneves went off on pole. Maybe they started 1-2 here last year, and it was Briscoe who started 2nd, finished 1st. Elio who started 1st, finished 2nd. But Team Penske, they've certainly had their way here the last couple of years.
Dario Franchitti is the only driver in the series that has been the Firestone Fast 6 all road course races this year.
Now, Dixon, who is the quickest in this session, is better than 3 seconds off of that quick lap of Justin Wilson as conditions continue to improve.
So the 6 are Dixon, Briscoe, Wilson, Franchitti, Rahal, and Castroneves.
Right there, Wilson and Briscoe, they do have the sticker reds. But it's all about that perfect lap.
Justin Wilson on the top of the chart, so he's laid down his first fast one off the stickered reds, 106.70. So he's certainly the quickest of this group. Didn't quite get that track.
He's just dropped to P2, right?
Yep, Briscoe to P1.
Fellas, I can answer your Justin Wilson question. He just was radioed to by his by Bill Pappas. Last lap, your last chance, and this gives us all we need to know. Go get him. It's your last shot.
Wilson's out of the car. Meanwhile, Rahal has moved up to P4, and we are in the final minute.
He knows that Justin Wilson has done everything that he can, and the Briscoe's that 1 tick ahead of him right now. He's in the catbird seat.
Ryan Briscoe wins the Peak Pole Award at Mid-Ohio.
It is a lot of fun around this track. It's been tricky conditions so far with the rain, and I don't know, there are some patches in the corners which changes the balance of the car from corner to corner, but those red Firestones in Q in the final qualifying there were awesome, a lot of grip, and as usual, a lot of fun to drive.
Yeah, we've been here before, so hopefully it's just another repeat of Watkins Glen, and that'd make me pretty happy. Just going to need to either get a good start or get a good run out of 2, and I think that's the key, is getting a run out of 2, use the push to pass, and hopefully you can make something happen. But you know, if not, we'll fit into a groove and just get the rhythm going, see what happens. You know, I think the Z-Line design furniture car is fast. We'll have an opportunity later in the race, so you know, we just have to make sure that we we do all the right things and we don't make any mistakes, and we can do it again.